And we search inside and we look around always for our blessings, right? Because we've been blessed, particularly in a time when we try to overlook our own pettiness. This is the moment we do that, right? Evaluating friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, the world in general. We're kind of tough, right? So we do that, and we start to do that right now. But then we go to dinner, and of course, we start to argue about things that we feel deep about. But it only reloads the pettiness, right? That we just shed 24 hours later. Now, the big picture, of course, has stopped uniting us, I think, right? Because think about this: we are so blessed, first and foremost, to be Americans. As far as being investors, the big picture in this stock market is near an all-time high, folks. This is the fourth industrial revolution. Strong tailwinds going into 2026, and yet, the leading story on any given day with respect to the market is that this is the end of the beginning, or that it's right around the corner, that it's all over, right? I mean, it brings me to the biggest bubble of them all, and that's persistent pessimism. Now, some of this is human nature, but these days I think it's mainly from the media, and it's just a commitment, right, to a campaign of dread and anxiety. And it's not really the old newspaper adage, the old "if it bleeds, it leads" thing. This is a new financial media adage that one day it will bleed, and it could be a gusher, so watch out. Listen, I give investors a lot of credit out there for hanging in this market when there's this kind of nonstop water torture. And I have to tell you, I think a lot of it has to do with politics, honestly. The media can't get enough of the affordable crisis right now, right? That's all you hear about. By the way, I didn't hear about this term when Joe Biden was president. I talked about housing affordability, which is, by the way, still a problem, but it's improved a lot. Let's take a look at mortgages. So your 30-year fix down 73 points. I mean, this is huge, right? A year ago, the high was 7.26. I think early next year we could be in the 5 handle on this thing. By the way, home prices are coming down as well. People are keeping homes on the market longer. They're lowering their prices. Some people have taken homes off the market. And it's not just here, folks. Crude oil, gasoline, coming down huge. Eggs, lumber, frozen orange juice. I mean, many other items have seen sharp price declines. But of course, right now, the proxy for high prices is beef and veal. Of course, people, listen, people move the way they feel, right? And their attitudes are that. And I understand it. Listen, the inflation shock has not gone away. The inflation shock happened 3 years ago, and it hasn't gone away. And it can only be cured, really, with prices increasing slower, because prices generally go up. We want them to go up slow, to a crawl almost, and we want those wages to start catching up. Still, this runaway pessimism will have a significant economic impact. Many surveys, that rank nations on happiness, you see them all the time, and typically the Scandinavian countries are at the top of the list, followed by all the other developed nations. A review of the questions in those surveys makes it pretty specious, to be honest with you, right? They're asking about things like climate change. For me, the best way to measure happiness and hopefulness is through fertility. And on that score, wealthy nations right now, the replacement cycle, we are committing suicide. And it will initially reveal itself economically. And I got to tell you something, pessimism, hopelessness, they are a luxury of wealthy nations. The Woe Is Me Act could become self-fulfilling at some point. As for investors, this is what I think. I think Howard Marks put it pretty well. Skepticism calls for pessimism when optimism is excessive, but it also calls for optimism when pessimism is excessive. Now, most market skeptics are also perma bears, but true skeptics should recognize this, what Howard Marks is talking about, right? There's too much pessimism out there, and that means maybe you should be optimistic. Me personally, I'm licking my chops. Not just for tomorrow's dinner, but also about how quickly stocks that are being punished in this environment, they become instant buys almost in a week. Can't wait to sink my teeth into all the pessimistically oversold opportunities. Today, we should all have that spirit of Charlie Brown.